Okay guys, welcome back to another video. I think this might be the fourth one. So I swapped the strings because there were 13s on it when I got it, and I put 10s on. That really helped with the string alignment for some weird reason. But the strings look like they're better aligned with, if you look at the magnets on the pickups all the way up the neck there. And if you look at the space, you know, like on this side of the neck versus the other side, like from the neck to the first string and the neck to the sixth string, there's like similar amount of space from the edge of the neck to the spring. Whereas when I first got the guitar, it was really unbalanced. So I thought I'd just share a few things about this bridge especially. So I have my my one-of-a-kind kind of Wolfcaster that I call it. It's kind of a Wolfgang body style, but it's routed to tele-spec. And this thing has all top-of-the-line stuff in it, like pickups, electronics, Babbitt's bridge and everything. And so this, basically, this Babbitt's bridge on this guitar cost about as much as what I paid for this whole guitar. But what's surprising is, so this bridge is very similar setup-wise to the Babbitt's bridge on my Wolfcaster. So I'm going to try and show you here. So first of all, the strings rest on these little cams. So these are 6 individual saddles, okay? And I don't know. So the tuning part is here. These are the tuners, obviously, but you see this little brass cam on the inside. So the string end just feeds inside this cam, and then you just tighten the string, and that's it. It's like a tuning peg, really. And you really don't need a lot of string wrap. Like I only have maybe 1 or 2 string wraps around these posts to keep them solid in there. So, and these tuners have got to be probably 18 to 1, maybe more. Like they're very, very precise. And I know a lot of people have said that you cannot adjust these with your fingers; they're too tight. I disagree. They're not. This little tool here on the side is it's held on by a magnet. It's great to use for just bringing it up to pitch, but you can definitely tune this with your fingers. So I think these little screws on the inside here, you can adjust those to make these tighter or looser. And for me right now, they're perfect. There's like no slack in them at all, and I can adjust them fairly easily. So so basically the way this works, see, let me go to the Babbitt's bridge for a second. So the Babbitt's bridge, you set your intonation by, these screws at the back, by moving the saddles forward or backwards. The saddles lock in place with these screws right here, these little Allen screws. So once you get your intonation where you want it, you can lock these down, and then it never moves again, which is one of the reasons why I liked the Babbitt's bridge. The other reason I like it is because it's what they call a full contact bridge. So I'll just carefully flip the guitar up on the side. So you can see there that the saddle of the bridge is always in contact with the bridge plate. So they claim that there's no tone loss because it's not sitting on 2 little screws like traditional saddles. And then obviously there's a cam on the side here that the string, let me just show you for the shaky camera work, that the string sits in. And with these 2 screws here at the back of each saddle, so this screw here on the left is a locking screw. So you lock that string cam into place. And this screw is a height adjustment. So the cam just turns, this way or that way, depending on which way you turn the screw. So that's how you adjust your string height. And it's very slick. Now, it should be slick because these bridges here in Canada are over $200. You add your taxes, shipping, it's ridiculous. Like, they're expensive. And I'm not saying they're worth that. I'm just saying, it's quite a bit of money for just like a bridge. a fixed bridge at that. Here, these bridges are very similar. So you can't see from the side view because it's kind of a cupped ashtray type, you know, deal here, where the saddles are sitting inside. But so each of these are an individual saddle. This little brass pin here on each string is like a cam, and it works the same way. So it might be a little harder to see because they're black, but you see there's 2 holes on each one of these saddles. So again, the left one locks the cam height into place, and the right one adjusts it. So you can just kind of, you know, loosen the one on the left, and then you can adjust the height of your string, and then you lock it again, and it's good. And then to set the intonation, it's a little tricky. There is a screw underneath the string here. You can see it. There's a screw right there, the little screw right there. Not these screws at the back. That's just to hold the tuning mechanism into place. These don't do anything. You know, these little screws in the middle of each saddle. So you unlock these screws, kind of like the Babic screws over here, right? You unlock those screws, but the difference is there's no adjustment screw to move these back and forth. You have to just use your fingers. But they're very smooth and very easy to adjust. So I had no issues adjusting the intonation when I changed the strings on this. According to the tuner, they're right on. I just finished kind of a basic setup, and because of this compound radius fretboard, you can get the string action down super low. Now I don't like mine too low because I kind of chicken pick, you know, country stuff. So, but I'll try and get a shot here. So they're pretty good. They're lower than all my other guitars, that's for sure. But I can still go lower. I can almost have these strings touching the frets, and there's no fret buzz. Like, so this neck is pretty amazing. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. You know, for the price I paid for this guitar, Eart makes some nice stuff. It surprises me. It's my second Eart guitar. My first Eart guitar was just a basic Telly, and that is, you know, it's a Telly. It is what it is. It's, you know, it's got all the same issues that a Telly has. It, you know, tuning, stability stuff. So I tried to improve it with some Graph Tech, you know, string trees and Graph Tech nut at the top, and you know, it's great. It's great now, but I had to, you know, add some stuff. This one is bone stock, and it's pretty amazing. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to share that with the bridge and show you the similarities. So these bridges, again, I don't think you can see this, but it says, oh, you might be able to see that. I can't get it to really focus for you there. There, can you read that? Anyway, it's there. Let me try and. It says licensed by KD patent. Licensed by KD patent. Patent means, I guess there's a patent pending, or there's a patent on this bridge, meaning that nobody can copy it. But so I don't know where this bridge comes from. I did a Google search. The only thing that comes up is these bridges on different types of guitars, but I did find it on Amazon. So here's my cell phone here. So it's called here on Amazon. They're JD Moon is the brand. Black fixed 6-string headless guitar bridge, tailpiece, roller saddle with worm involved string device. So anyway, so let me just kind of make that into a picture. So this is what it looks like, I guess, on Amazon. And this is exactly the bridge. So on Amazon, you get the bridge, the headpiece, all the little screws you need. That's exactly the bridge that's on my guitar. That's the underside. Those are the dimensions. And yeah, so then you get some instructions here. And that's about it. So if I go out of that, So here in Canada, these bridges on Amazon are $96.04 plus $14.40 import fees and free shipping. So I guess the shipping's free because I'm a Prime member, but I still got to pay $14 of import fees. And for me and PEI, it's 15% tax. So this bridge, I would be to buy the bridge, I'd be looking at I don't know, probably I guess $110 ish plus 15% tax. So that's another probably $17 on top of that. So probably around $127, $130 give or take to get that bridge. And you know, I got the whole guitar for like $300. So really, you know, I guess, I don't know. So I thought I got a pretty good deal. I got mine used. So again, that telly body that's on the floor is kind of the goal is to make this into a true headless Telecaster guitar. I want the body exactly, you know, the same shape as a regular Telecaster. I just maybe want similar to the Eart. I would like a forearm contour, slight belly cut, and a heel contour at the back. So anyway, I'm just gonna, I adjusted the pickups just by ear, not by sight, like not by measurement. And I'm just gonna give you a little sound check with the new strings, and you can judge for yourself if these pickups have some spank to them. They're not a Telecaster by any means, but not too bad. Anyway, all right, I'll be back. All right, so here it is plugged in with some 10s. I haven't checked the tuning since the last part of the video where I was showing the bridge, so I'm just gonna. Still good. Good enough for this anyway. So yeah. So these pickups aren't extremely bitey, I don't find anyway, but they're good. They're decently balanced. The neck feels very much like a telly up top. Nice tight string spacing, C shape. You know, it looks and feels really good. But as you go up, it gets like a U shape, and it's flatter, and the radius is really flat up top, and it feels. I'm not used to that. It feels kind of like a, I don't know, almost like Ibanez-ish. You know, like they're kind of rock guitars or whatever. Some people would love that. I would kind of prefer just the C shape all the way up, but I think I get used to it. No string buzz though. Middle position is very nice. Volume. Great tuning. Neck. Yeah, throw some drive on there. Loud enough, maybe? Middle position. And bridge. There's no real like bite to it. Tone works good. Well, that's her. Ugly guitar. But super nice neck, really nice, well built, and some decent hardware. And you know, if you can get a used one for $200-300 bucks, grab it. Bodies can be changed. I think that's the plan. I think I'm going to take this body off and modify a telly body to fit right on this, and add this, some real telly pickups with this bridge, and have a nice headless telly. And be different. It's always good to be different, people. It's always good to be different. Doesn't matter what people say. If we were all the same, YouTube would be boring, wouldn't it? Anyway, you guys take care. God bless, and thanks for tuning in. See you later.